Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to do a career assessment using My Next Move and ONET. So we're going to have two tabs open. The first is mynextmove.org and then the second is onetonline.org. We're going to start with My Next Move. We're going to come over to Discover Your Interests and press Start. Alright, now you're going to do a quick 5 to 10 minute quiz. You just want to be honest, there's no right or wrong answers, and just answer to the best of your ability. Once you've answered all of the questions, you'll go ahead and press Next, and it's going to show you your top interests. So you're going to look at your top 2 to 3. So I see enterprising, conventional, and social. If you want to learn more about them, you can click on them over here. But for this purpose, we're just going to skip ahead. We're going to go to ONET Online, and you're going to remember your top 2 to 3 interests. When you get to ONET, click on ONET Data and select Interests. Great, now you're going to choose your top 2 to 3 interests. Now that you have your top 2 to 3 interests, you're going to take a look at the job zones. So 1 is going to be little to no education, and then 5 is going to be like an advanced degree. So we're going to go ahead and look at 4, which is a bachelor's degree. So when you're looking at these jobs, you want to look at one with a sun. That means bright outlook. Bright outlook occupations are expected to grow rapidly in the next several years and will have a large number of job openings. So I'm going to go ahead and click on one that is interesting to me, and it will give me a quick little description. It will give me a sample of reported job titles. It will show me tasks and technology skills. These technology skills could be developed in undergrad. And if you have these skills going into the workforce, you will be way more marketable to employers. If it's something you're interested in, go ahead and expand them and read them further. As you scroll down, you'll also see work activities and work context. Work context is good because you can kind of see yourself in a role and say, okay, well, these people do emails 96% responded every single day. Maybe I don't like emails and this isn't for me, or maybe I don't mind responding to emails and that sounds great. Job zone. This is where education comes into play. So job zone 4, considerable preparation needed. And it will tell you most of these occupations require a 4 years bachelor's degree, but some do not. So definitely pay attention to that. And then you can look at training and credentials by state or by zip code. As you scroll down, we're going to look at skills and knowledge next. So for skills, you want to definitely look at those, and you can be developing these skills, or maybe there's some skills that you already have. That's great. Knowledge, same thing. And then education is really important. So it says 52% said that they needed a bachelor's degree and 35% said they needed a certificate. So definitely pay attention to that. Abilities. These are things that you can either develop or already have like before. Interests, we went over that, which is great. And then work values. You can see what someone values in this role: independence, achievement, and recognition. So make sure that your personal values maybe line up with these a bit. And then work style, integrity, dependability, attention to details. So you can really look and see, is this for me or is it not? Now the fun part, wages and employment trends. You can see how much the median wage is by hour and annually. You can also look at certain states or certain zip codes. So let's take a look at Florida. In Florida, the average is $79,900. We can look at the averages, lowest, and highest by area. So as we look down here, we're going to see Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and the median is about $100,000 a year. As we go back, we can look at projected growth. So you definitely want to be in a field that has a lot of growth, so you have some job security. Great. As we go down, we'll see related occupations, so maybe you want to explore these. Okay, so we are back on the page with a lot of jobs. Make sure you look at several and you look for anything that might repeat itself, like financial manager, general operations manager, human resources specialist. Those all seem like a management role, so it might think that I would be good in a management role. If you ever have any questions about what major to do based on some of the jobs that suggested, you can send us an email at careerdevelopment@pba.edu and we can make an appointment to go over it with you. We love to help students out any way we can, so if there's anything you need, stop by our office and let us know.